As we continue to spotlight the Highland Park Town Hall reopening celebration on June 5th, we have another taste of what you'll enjoy this memorial event. Chef Matthew Dunn?
Yep.
Dunn from Cocina restaurant has an amazing recipe for sweet corn tamale with chicken and poblano cream sauce. Ah, sounds amazing. I love poblano peppers. So you're going to show us how to make this?
Absolutely. So the tamales, will start over here. So this is actually, and you can steam them once we get done. You can steam them in a bamboo steamer. You can use like a big pot. You know, some families have a ton of people in them, so use a big giant pot and they cook a bunch of them. But you can do it in a smaller version too. A lot of people probably have something similar to this around their house, so you can use them for steaming tamales. Culturally, it's not quite a fit, but it works just as well. So over here with the dough is really easy to make. And right now, the corn in Texas is just super, super sweet. So we actually take corn and then puree it, and then we roast that in the oven, so it's kind of nice and really sweet.
Can I smell?
Yes.
Wow, that smells amazing.
Oh,
I could just eat.
I know.
You could just eat that for sure. And so in here, I've mixed a little bit of water. A good secret to making a nice kind of fluffy tamale is to put a little bit of baking soda in there as well. So I've already got that mixed in there with a little bit of water, and you can use chicken broth if you want to, but I like to keep them kind of safe for everybody to eat. My wife is a vegetarian, so she appreciates that part.
Right, that's true.
And we use Crisco or some kind of shortening other than lard. You know, traditionally they're made with lard, but it's really, people have really kind of shying away from that. So we're trying to hit a little bit different guess with that one. So I've got the corn added. I'm going to go ahead and lock this down and just whip it. So I like to do this one really high because you want to whip some air into it as well, right? So it's going to make it nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
And I've also got a little bit of salt. You can put roasted garlic in it.
I can smell it from here.
And then depending on what size you want to make them, they'll take about 30 minutes to cook because there's really nothing in it that's raw. There's no meat or anything in it.
Right.
So you just need to get it hot so the steam kind of penetrates it and gets it nice and fluffy. And it's delicious.
Wow.
So I'm going to rest this for a second, put this corn in here.
Oh, more corn.
So just like some nice, fresh, roasted corn kernels to put in there. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So it's kind of similar to what Dunn was making with the cookies. It's a very similar process that you do. Now with these, we're going to wrap them in corn husks over here. So that's pretty much what it's going to look like. I'll show you guys that. See, it's nice and sticky.
Gorgeous.
Sticky and wet. Okay?
Gorgeous.
And so over here, do you guys want to get your hands dirty?
I do. I do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to set these notes right here.
So I've already kind of pre-done one for you here. Do you want to come on this side, or can you?
Yeah,
you come over here.
Get over here, Julie. We're going to make you work.
All right. Make one like this,
right? Your tamale.
So you've got corn husks, dried corn husks, soaked in water so that they can soften.
Okay.
And then the beauty of these too is that you just tear the ends down to make the tie for it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of multi-purpose.
All right.
Perfect.
And then I'll do this for you here.
Let's
talk
about that cream sauce. I'm real interested in that cream sauce.
All right, so the cream sauce
Let's get to the good stuff.
It's also very simple. And it's heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
It's going to taste good, right? And then we just put some nice mixture of roasted peppers in. I've got red peppers, poblano peppers, about a medium heat. And I've got like about a half a teaspoon of a diced serrano pepper in here for a nice little zap of heat. And then I've got a little bit of chicken base, or you can use chicken broth if you want to, some white pepper.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
And
can we get these at Cocina, by the way?
Absolutely. We actually have some new items rolling out on our menu today, so it's going to be a busy day for me as soon as I leave here.
I haven't seen this on the menu, but maybe I wasn't looking that good.
So those go over, not in, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Correct. So I'll just show you guys how to roll this, and we'll show how we're going to plate that. So you just kind of fold it over like that.
Right.
And you take this underneath it,
and
then tie it.
How
you want to
cute.
each do one?
How cute. How cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
You hold, I'll tie. How about that?
All right, sounds like a deal.
Is that a plan?
That is a plan.
All right. And then how long do you cook these?
About 30 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes. There you go.
20 or 30 minutes at what? 300?
Just on high. You want to keep it on
on
you
that.
want to do steaming. It has to be a nice wet heat there.
Now, if you don't have that little container, what's another idea?
Well, you can use a big pot that has like sometimes I've used like a vegetable colander steamer that'll fit inside of a large pot with just a little bit of water, just enough to create some steam in there. Put a lid on it so the steam stays inside.
Good.
The beauty of these bamboo steamers is that they have just enough kind of a sealer on it that keeps the steam inside without it kind of exploding completely out of there. So when you go to plate this, you can, I didn't bring the chicken with me today.
That's okay.
But I'll just show you here with this. You can kind of get the idea with this. Oh, that's nice. We'll just take this, and then the sauce. You just want to heat these vegetables through. This sauce, you know, after the prep work is done, takes all of about 10 minutes maybe to make. It's really simple. Sometimes the best things in the kitchen are simple, but you just have to pay attention to the details. That's the
The
beauty
details,
of it.
that's right.
All right.
Important.
So I'm going to put this over
Okay,
here.
while you're pouring the
That looks
sauce
really yummy.
over and you're dressing your plate, I want to mention that this event in Highland Park is for the residents. Is that right, Matthew?
That's correct.
It's for the residents, and they're also going to have this beautiful butterfly releasing, and they're going to even have a really cool scroll for the residents to come and sign. So you can put your name there, and they're going to scroll it and hold it for 100 years. So when your little kinfolk come and read all about their history, they're going to see your name on the scroll. So it's a really great event for all the residents of Highland Park. It's taking place June 5th, starting at 4 p.m. on the plaza on Drexel Drive in Highland Park. So thank you so much, Chef, for being with
you so
us.
much.
This
And
is
there's our
gorgeous.
complete
We are
dish.
going to dive in for sure. And we'll
Please
be
do.
back with some great tunes from
Thank you so
singer
much.
Brandon Chase. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back.